This is Kevin Yes God. You watching the Diamond Experience with Marsha Benton.
Known as the most famous TV entrepreneur Hollywood hasn't heard of, Kevin Yes God Thomas was born in Chester, Pennsylvania. Kevin Yes God launched Yes God TV with the notion of creating positivity within a community that's portrayed as negative and violent in general. Kevin knows that it only takes a camera and an opportunity to change the depiction, and he takes advantage of every opportunity to do so. Kevin is a self-taught photographer and videographer who professionally shoots a camera with quality expertise. He is selective and only shoots events that are in accordance with his beliefs and his brands. Kevin Yes God has the distinctive style of capturing the moment in a fashion that puts you at the event as you watch his wonderful videography.
Welcome to the Diamond Experience Show with Marsha Benton, where today my guest is the phenomenal Kevin Yes God Thomas. Kevin!
That's a heck of a praise. I appreciate that.
Hey, welcome to the Diamond Experience.
It's my honor, and I'm so appreciative of you having me here. Thank you.
Wow. So he's not a stranger to many of us. If you've ever been anywhere, at any event, you've probably seen Kevin with the camera. Kevin has a gift and a way of actually putting us at an event, even if you're not there. I watch your videos and I actually get lost in the moment. It's like I'm there.
Right.
I've been at people's baby showers, the proms,
Definitely.
Birthday parties. Just everything that you do it so well, and I thank you for that. You represent the community, and you show us in such a positive light. Now, what made you want to go into the media area?
Well, it started off as a joke, 10 years ago. And, coming from this city of Chester, when you hear about Chester, you hear about negative stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You hear about violence, you hear about murders, drugs, stuff like that. But people from this town knows the other side of it. Yes. But you got to be from this town to know it.
Yes.
So I figured, what if someone actually showed that side of it? You know what I mean? And when I first started, I tried to actually follow the news. And I went down the east side one time, but they was covering a death. I'm like, I don't want to take this route. That's what they down here for. So let's flip it. Let's do sports. We know about the historical sports programs, but it's never been captured. Prom's never been captured. Everything that I ever did in Chester, and I'm not saying this to be cocky, but it's evident, it's never been captured.
You're right.
I brought it to life.
Yes.
You never see the inside of a Chester High Prime, a Chester and Penwood game, the cheerleaders.
Yes.
I never seen no footage of the Chester High cheerleaders, and they historical down here.
Yes.
I brought all that to life.
Yes, you did. Definitely. And it's so funny that you should say that, because they are the cheerleaders and all,
Definitely.
the basketball team, the proms, everything that you cover, nobody else wants to come down here and give us positive media.
Right.
But you do that,
right.
And you've done that, and it's been so awesome, and I thank you.
Definitely.
Thank you for that. Now, so how did Yes God TV birth? How did you?
Like I said, 10 years ago, it started off as a joke with my cousin. I was making his Facebook page, and I was recording it. And I had another friend who went to Widener, Nadir Muhammad. He had a, business called Good Money Entertainment at the time, and he would always do parties. So we just say, Kev, I seen your stuff, the video you did on Facebook. Why don't you just come do some of my events? So I started going to Bloomsburg with him, and he had major connects to Charlie Mack and them. And at the time, Charlie Mack was representing Meek Mill. So I was doing the parties. I was at Bloomsburg, Cheney, Westchester, and I was on stage with Meek at the time before he became, rich.
Right.
So I got history with him back then.
Right.
And I was doing that, but every time I would do something with Good Money Entertainment, it was outside the city. So I'm like, what can I do to show off the city? You know what I mean? Like, we represent the city, but I'm going to do something directly in the city. And it started with a Stop the Violence video back then. I went to
Wow.
every neighborhood back when the state of emergency was happening. And I went to at least 8 neighborhoods to talk directly to the people I believe who was a part of the problem. But I want to ask them, how can we stop it from every different hood? It didn't work. I was
Right.
in, I was out, but I did speak to them. I had them on camera, but that's real, and
Right.
and that's the reality of Chester. So I figured I'm not the person to do that. So let me take another route. I'm a Hall of Famer at Chester High basketball.
Yeah, yeah.
So I wanted to start, recording that. That was like giving back to them because I wish it was someone like me when I played, or Jameer, or any of them.
Yes.
Because you hear about them, but you never
Yes.
seen the footage.
Yes.
So
yes.
I created that. So it goes from that to I'm like, all right, let me do football. Let me do track. I'm just recording everything.
Yes. Yes. Wow, that's awesome. And it wasn't that you weren't the man for that. You showed it in a light, and you gave understanding
Right.
through your video.
Right.
Because so many times the generations, we are disconnected.
Right.
And you gave understanding. People were able to get you shed light on
Right.
this situation.
Definitely.
Everybody's complaining about it. Yes, it's going on. Yes, it's horrible, but you gave us an understanding. So that was awesome. So thank you.
Yeah, and the thing is, when people was watching that stuff, it's like it probably wasn't the greatest footage, but it was something that people never seen, and it was like, wow, who is this guy? He's everywhere.
Yes.
And the thing is, from back then to now, it's the same method, but on a different scale. Now people was paying me to come and capture their events.
Yes.
So it just like it goes from showing love to doing it, being about this city to actually turning it into a real business. And now I can honestly say humbly, every weekend, all year round, I am booked for different events.
Yes, you are.
And it's humbling and it's amazing because I still had the same heart I had 10 years ago.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Hey, well, you've heard it here on the Diamond Experience Show. We are here with Kevin Yes God. Stay right there. We will be back with more from this phenomenal young man doing great things in the city.
Woman, 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 hear me roar, woman, woman.
Hey, it's Marsha Benton. As you all know, my first book, Soul Ties, did very well, and it's still doing well. It's helping many people get free from soul ties. And soul ties really are more than you imagine. But after soul ties, the Lord began to press upon me to study the soul more, the mind, the will, and the emotions. And the things that I found out, if we could get our souls right, everything else would fall in place, because your spirit man, when you're saved, it's connected to the Lord. But if you get your mind, your will, and your emotions intact and flowing in the right direction, get you thinking in the right direction, get you speaking in the right direction, get you thinking in the right direction, get you moving in the right direction, things will begin to explode for you. So today I am unveiling my next book. It is Understanding the Soul, Unleashing the Power Within, because we are very powerful people, and the power is within your soul, your mind, your will, and your emotions. Your mind, it's where you reason, where judgments are made, where the senses are. Your will, that's where choices are formed, habitual habits, things of that nature. If you get those things in order, get everything flowing, everything will open up for you. The reason why a lot of us have not gotten the places, to the levels that we wanted to get to, it's because of the way we think about ourselves, the way we act, the way we move, the choices we make. We make bad choices that send us and derail us for years, if not for a lifetime. So please, this book, expected to come out in early 2020. That's what I'm saying, when the Lord releases me to actually release the book, because I'm actually not done. I thought I was done, and he kept giving me more information and telling me to study more information. So look forward to getting this book, Understanding Your Soul, Unleashing the Power Within, by Marsha Benton, in 2020. We love you.
Woman, 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 hear me roar, woman, woman, woman.
Hey, we are here at the Diamond Experience Show with Marsha Benton, and today my guest is the awesome Kevin, yes, God, Thomas, the man with the camera. Kevin.
Yes.
So, tell us about how you learned to do the awesome things that you present.
Everything was self-taught. I never got help from anyone. Like I said, it started off as a joke, but if you take something serious, you will start looking into it. Thank God for YouTube. YouTube has everything on there. You can learn how to do everything. You can probably build a car off YouTube.
Wow.
So I started looking at how to edit, and I still start watching TV, how the different cut screens go. I'm like, all right, so you just, play certain things. And I just kept, the more I do, the more I just try to outdo myself every video.
Wow.
I try to, try to edit like really good every video, because I get a chance to do it because I'm always doing something. So it's just like self-taught, and the more I watch and the more I just incorporate it into, what I do.
Right now, give an estimate, if you don't already know the number, of how many videos and events you do a year.
Total, I can say about, just ballpark figures, probably 50.
Okay.
Yeah.
A year?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought it was a lot more than that, because we see you at all the events everywhere.
It's probably more, but I'm just saying, off the top, probably about 50.
Okay. Okay. Awesome.
And I have about over like 986 videos total that I ever created.
Right.
And that's the reason why when people who knows, I'm able to edit the same day and put it out almost the same, less than 24 hours.
Yes, that's
I can
the good
I can
thing.
do a wedding. I can have that thing up in the morning with their flash drive the next day.
Yes, that's the awesome thing about his
just
work.
comes from experience from back, 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I was always about, production and putting stuff out quick.
Okay.
That's what media do. I try to mimic them. The news, they got had their story up in the morning. The newspaper, they had their article about 6 a.m. So I try to mock them for his timing.
Okay.
Because people like to come, all right, let's go to Yes God page and see what he's doing now.
Mm-hmm.
So anytime I do an event, they know exactly where to go to watch it.
Right. That's awesome. That's
Definitely.
awesome. And you are true to your word. He's an awesome businessman. For your events, he is the guy to call. He does all of my family's things.
Right. And that's how I met you. I started seeing you like at all the stuff I've been at. It is amazing. I'm like, okay, well, you're a part of it now.
Yes.
I get you on all the cameos, take your pictures, and it's amazing.
Yes.
And now I get to sit here with you, interview me about it. It's dope.
Yes. And we're gonna mention your awesome mother.
Definitely, Veronica. Yeah.
Yes. She's awesome. She's always been one who has had her own sayings.
Definitely.
All her life. I used to love whatever she would say, honey.
Definitely.
She could come out with something. She's an awesome woman.
Yeah, and she's a warrior.
Yes.
After 3 years survivor of cancer.
Yes.
And when I first found out about that, we never spoke about it. We just prayed.
Mm-hmm.
And the only time we ever spoke about it is when she rang the bell. I made a video of that, and that was big. And
Yes.
and that just showed God is great, and that's an ultimate warrior right there.
Right.
Definitely.
Now, how did you come up with the name Yes God?
Well, it started from the One Pen Projects. They were saying it as a slang, and it brings like excitement. Like, it's Friday, yes God. I'm about to get paid, yes God. So it was a form of excitement, and when people see me, they was excited to be in my videos.
Right.
So I just picked Yes God TV with it.
Oh, okay.
So now every time somebody sees me anywhere, oh yes God, like they excited.
Yes.
They see me at the game, oh yes God, put me in the videos, because everybody like to be a part of that.
Yes.
Especially the young kids with the sweetest things, like. They go home and tell their parents, like, I'm going to be on Yes God. And it's like, right now, it's to the point where as though I am a gift for some kids.
Yes.
Some kids tell their parents, like, we want Yes God to record,
Yes.
our prom or the party.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like really a big deal for them.
Right, because they know
deep,
it's going to get done right.
Yeah,
yes.
It's deep. It's very humbling, though, because, it's still Chester, and this is everything I envisioned 10 years ago.
Wow.
And I'm all about, it's all about other people. It's not about me. It's about supporting others.
Mm-hmm.
Yes God was never about me. It was about, I'm filming you.
Right.
This is about y'all.
Yes. Showing your
I just
community in a positive light.
And our community has so much positivity. It just, somebody had to, do it.
Yes.
And now, we have a lot of folks that's doing it.
Yes.
And it's great. And that's the good thing about it.
Yes.
That's the good thing about it.
That's awesome. And that's why I didn't have in mind to do a show.
Right.
But I wanted to show us in a positive light.
Absolutely.
I mean, the media, they just show us in that that narrow scope of
Right.
negativity all the time,
Definitely.
So I am so glad that you are here. Thank you for
Absolutely.
coming
I
on and
appreciate
being
it.
my guest. Now, tell everyone how they can connect with you, how they can contact you
Okay.
for services.
Okay, well, you can't have my cell phone number, but you can follow me on Instagram at Kev_YesGodTV or on Facebook at Kev Yes God TV. Kev Yes God Thomas on Facebook.
Awesome.
And I'm always answering, so you can DM me, however you do it. And I handle all my bookings, so talk to me.
Awesome. And he's a comedian. He didn't go into that.
I just have personality. After dealing with a lot of people, you got to have that.
Yes.
You got to have that when dealing with different people, different events. You want to have someone you're comfortable with.
Yes.
I make people feel comfortable when I'm there, so, you got to be a little facetious. That means funny.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So.
Wow. Okay. So, all right. You had it here on the Diamond Experience Show with Kevin Yes God Thomas, the man with the camera that we all know and love. Hey, thank you for tuning in to another great show. Thank you for all of your support with the show. Until next time. Keep your head up and keep moving forward. The best is yet to come. Keep working at whatever it is that God has placed on your heart and in your spirit. And trust me, you will soon see everything that you envision come to life. But you got to stay at it. Do not be discouraged. Until next time, kings and queens, love you. Hey everyone, this is Marsha Benton here at the Diamond Experience Show, my show. I just wanted to let you know about my book, Soul Ties More Than You Imagine. If you have not purchased it yet, you can find it on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. It will truly be amazing to your life. It will give you a lot of good information that you need. Please purchase this book and let me know what you think.